those bosses forever with just self-healing. No problem. That's how Broken Oak Warrior is.
I'd say I'm a bit overtuned because I didn't do anything.
So yeah, if you get the lightning, you have to hug a pillar. That's it, I think.
Yeah, I think.
And
You
if you
say
get
fire
during the
with-
blizzard thing, stand in fire.
The fire you want is the group soak.
That's right.
So,
Yeah. 2 people
group
have that,
soak,
so just stack on the raid, I guess. Stack up.
Nice.
Okay, we're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Enjoy your final moments. The earth open. I'll purify you.
Pillars with those.
Flaming steel, sear
Nope.
your flesh.
Stack rather.
Can't overlap them. You've got to be in each. You can't double circle. You get one shot.
Yeah, Chunky.
Wrapped in the blizzard's ice.
How did you not know this?
Oh my god! Holy
Don't get
shit!
to 10. Dip in and you'll play your stack.
If you dip on 5 or 6, you should be fine. It won't. I think
Yeah,
you only get
yeah,
10
don't-
stacks total.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine.
Arcane is overtuned as fuck. Oh shit!
I'm actually completely wrong spec. I don't know what the fuck happened. It seems like my talents have changed. I've actually not got Whirlwind Cleave at the moment. What's going on?
I take the bear. If
Yeah,
it's just
okay.
one stack of this debuff.
Who's the fire one? Fucking Ember.
On the pillars. You're just spreading that shit around like fucking AIDS.
So
That's-
This.
Don't overlap.
Yeah, Leo, don't overlap.
Excuse me, I didn't overlap shit.
I mean, we can have some overlap, just don't stand in the overlap with the fire, I guess. If you're soaking, like, just have like, try and do like group 1 in one circle, group 2 in the other, but I guess it's hard to coordinate.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be better off like ranged and melee kind of splits, right? I guess would be the most
yeah,
convenient way of doing
true, true.
God.
it. Let me sort out my talents.
who? What, me? Oh fuck.
What's that?
I also need to change some talents around. Thank God I prepared for this and made 2 builds.
Are you
Why?
using, sorry, go on.
No, I'm just talking about myself. It's fine.
You did 67. It was a bit slow on pull, Neff. But it speeded up.
I don't know what that means, like 67.
K DPS. I don't know.
Yeah, but like maybe you guys are doing 100k. I don't
No, you're top. I did
Your
100K when I was
breath
first
did
game.
like 3 million, and your second best did 700k, and that was holding blast.
Just
I
your
don't know
breath
what
is
I'm
doing
doing-
more damage than
doing
half
when
the
I'm
raid.
playing. I don't mean the numbers. I mean just I never run out of runic power.
Yeah. Well, expected to
Like
get
I'm not
nerfed
playing
if-
very well, but
Expected to get nerfed if
dude,
Boomy,
neither from here. Trust me.
if the Boomy changes any indication, you're just gonna like die next week.
I don't
Because it
even
comes
get
to
chi
health
from
and
Expel
personally,
Harm.
I need a second here because my thing's all fucked up. I swapped specs because I just lost all of my. I
Yeah.
just got rid of all my.
Yep.
But like all my spells just disappeared. I'm very confused.
It's separate per.
No, I've been in these specs before.
Yeah, but today.
I
'Cause
think
they
maybe we
reset-
should
they
take the
reset whenever
bosses
they do
away from the
changes.
pillars. Just so there's
Yeah,
more
I
space.
mean, they spawn next to players, it seems, but we can move the bosses afterwards.
I don't
The
think we have
problem
enough
is that-
range. That pillar mechanic's gotta be ranged focused, right?
It's probably baiting.
It's just how many range do we even have? Like 3? 4? Maybe.
A bit more.
Those in melee are just really messy.
If people need to go with the chain lightning quickly as well, like I see a lot of melee just hanging about with it.
It will spread
Well-
if you don't move out. In a sense, you have to move out, get next to the
Oh,
pillar,
look,
and
I
wait
see a
for it
lot
to
of melee just
disappear.
Yeah, like don't
Otherwise
just
it'll
hang about
constantly splash.
doing your rotation. Just do the
I'm
camera.
ready now, I think.
Yeah, I'll just count it down again. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck me now. I've got to put stuff on my boss.
and stone. Die, aberration.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Out with that.
Flaming steel, sear your
That.
Blue split.
Range goes there, go up to the far one.
purify you. Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy brew.
Go on like 6, I would say.
Someone can go.
I'll purify you.
Can we get a range kick on the storm guy, by the way? Thank you.
We just need
Going
way
to,
more
but then I got
interrupts.
frozen before.
He's just not moving anyway.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Range goes to range
We're
one.
not up to the challenge. Here we go.
Eris, you need to go to a stone when you have that shit on you.
I'll purify you. You belong in the ground.
Yeah, very simple mechanics.
I mean, I don't know
I don't
about you
get the
guys, but I'm
lighting
lacking
because
so
I-
much.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
go to the mountain thing and I have like 10 people running towards me when I'm leaving it, so I get it again.
Just transcend, lol.
That's gonna happen, unfortunately, especially with the lag. It doesn't help. But
Purge these aberrations.
I mean, I can't even, all of a sudden I just have it. I can't even see it like going to me or anything. It's just, oh, here, lightning.
Are those blue circles just spread?
Yeah.
Well, no, and you have to take the blue circles to one of the pillars. Otherwise, you get fucking stunned and either die or take a lot of damage. So you get the chain lightning, and that's the blue circles. If anyone else steps inside your blue circle, you chain it to them, so they also have to go to the pillar, and it just causes a fucking mess. So you need to go instantly. I don't know what the sort of the grace period of that blue circle is, but it doesn't seem very long. You just need to go and spread out and get to the pillar, and then it clears it. So just overlap your blue circle with the pillar, and then it should clear. Obviously, the lag doesn't help. That's about it. And like we said, with the flame patches, those seem to be a bit better. Just one that seems to be on range. Everyone go in range, go to that one, and the melee one, stay in melee. And that's it. The Ember Dude does a frontal cone, so try and be careful. I'm not doing very well at, keeping him facing one direction, I admit that. I'm just trying to, I'm panicking a bit, but, just watch out for his frontal. Other than that, try to keep kicks up on Ice Dude and Lightning Chick as well.
Oh yeah. we want-
$152 MS, let's go.
Yeah, it feels terrible trying to play fucking
yeah.
GCD lock spec like this.
It feels very terrible playing something where you have to really care about what you cast, because all of a sudden your cast is just done.
Speak for yourself. Just play a spec where it doesn't matter and just press whatever's on cooldown.
But it matters a lot.
4,
Pretty good.
3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments. I the earth open. Die, aberration.
The AoE burst, look at it. Jesus, Chunky.
Oh, I can't play like this.
Someone help me?
Don't walk into people with the thing,
Well,
Jesus.
one of the tanks has it and they're not going
Yeah,
to
I mean,
clear, so it's
someone
impossible.
tank shouldn't get it. So remember
Well,
six
no,
back.
but tanks might get it. You still have to go and clear, right? Otherwise, we can't hit the bosses.
You belong in the
clipping that pull. What the fuck?
Yeah, the lag was atrocious.
That was insane. Thank you. Glad I'm not the only one, because goddamn.
Decapi, why is Whirlwind your second damage source? What the fuck?
I mean, I'm even running Storm of Swords as well, so that's probably why.
It does so much damage then. Jesus
Let us
Christ.
swap to something else. Fuck this.
I miss
So-
Painsmith.
What kind of lag are you having, Ella? Like, is
So
it
what?
just MS or is it?
I think it's just a mess. It's just, I'm casting, and I'm literally watching that bar, and it's just all of a sudden skipping ahead. And I literally have to be like, free cast, something else, but I don't know when the free cast has happened. Because it just decides to be like, nah.
Like,
So,
I'm
Leo, so
pretty
with
fine.
Oh, you can't have... So basically,
Wait, yeah,
Storm of Swords is
well,
70%, and then Meat Cleaver makes it an extra 20%, and you basically are whirlwinding off the 7-second cooldown to cleave your other abilities, so it's like a must-press ability, and it just seems to do a lot.
I'm trying to find... Oh, 70k. Well, how many hits is it with Whirlwind? 4?
4, I think, per cast.
But it's like 28k. It's not bad.
Well, there's a talent that actually makes it hit an extra time, wasn't there? Forget what that is.
Oh yeah, on class tree.
Is it in
It's on the
class tree,
right-
is
yeah,
it?
it's on the right side, like right middle.
Oh yeah, I've got a
seismic
20%
reverberation.
whirlwind increase there and increased damage.
Oh,
I
you
don't
don't
even
even-
have seismic reverberation on. Jesus, okay.
You should take that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I can get rid of.
Bounding strikes probably. Not an important round.
But then that gets rid of bitter immunity as well.
Oh, then maybe
Problem with,
pain and gain is probably like a small thing.
And only because whenever you say like right click off bounding stride, it just deletes everything that you can't then use, which is really annoying to try and rebuild.
I mean, pain you can always reset, but pain and gain is probably the easiest one. Then it's just a little bit of trickle healing.
Like how you don't get anything in the bottom, like of the Fury Tree. It's just not worth it.
Oh yeah, none of the capstones.
Nice.
I think Odin's Fury. I mean, I guess Odin's Fury is like split up between 3 damage sources. and
Lol.
then
Why
goes
not?
up. It's pretty
Why no
decent.
Annihilator?
Yeah, the
I
cap-
really hate that playstyle. I really do.
I
It's so boring.
understand. That seems like the worst.
I mean, you get slam and bloodthirst used really frequently, so it's not like you're standing there doing nothing, but it just feels meh. Like, I suppose I don't know how much you've played Fury Leo over the past expansion, but
I mean, not that-
Bloodthirst is not an ability that you want to use. like,
yeah,
ever.
since TSN, right?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And only in M+ when you're running, what do you call it, fresh meat, just to enrage yourself. That's like the only thing you can aspire to use Bloodthirst for.
I'm a disappointed. I mean, Execute, I guess, is doing fine. I was sort of hoping it'll be higher on AoE, but I guess.
I might not even be using it. It's not like flashing up on me when my sudden death procs.
Really? I was for me.
Yeah.
Can I get some buffs, please?
Which kind? Damage buff, defensive buffs, cooldown buffs.
I think
What
there's
do
an
you want?
avoidance buff.
Don't think Batman will
Is that
be
the
broken here.
monk one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
but it's in
that's an aura. That's not a.
Is that an aura? Okay, okay.
You
People
can
don't
get
have a buff.
I don't have the talent for it.
We don't have a druid, damn it.
Stamina, maybe.
I have talent.
Yeah, stamina. What the fuck's stamina? There we go. That's why I was dying.
Gotta press a button. Ugh.
I'm like surprised how little damage Fire Nova is doing.
Yeah, I missed any conversation that you might have had in the past few minutes, but let's just
Just
go.
talking shit.
Fair enough. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire! Pain and stone! Die, aberration!
Lightning? Or not? That's lightning, okay.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh!
Someone come to melon?
The earth open!
Why do
I have no. I just got spikes now.
someone felt like killing me with that? Thank you very much.
Remember to dip in a few seconds? Dip in now?
Fucking hell, my UI is bugging out.
The entire game is bugging out right now.
Do you have
Okay,
a
like-
rest for Wrath? Do we have any barriers?
No, it's
Purge these
Have you got a tank frame set up, Jad? On your raid frames? Are you using the Blizzard one?
Yes, I do have tank frames.
It should show the debuff, the crush debuff.
But it showed my target on Opalfang as being me, and then I saw myself dying, and I was like, oh no, that's not me, it's you.
Yeah,
But
it
it
was
still
smashing
said-
it for a while. I don't know why. Like I can see, yeah, target there. I can see your name there, but I don't know.
Damn it, I was beating the Cappy.
Is there any phases to this fight?
Nope,
No
this is
idea.
just it.
Alright, easy.
Weird.
Do they not get stronger if one dies, or?
We have to kill them all at the same time.
Ah.
Otherwise, they do like a
Lava
Lord of
does no
Dreads
fucking
increased damage thing.
Purge these aberrations.
Does anyone know what changes on Mythic yet? Because this seems a bit boring.
The
They're
tank
probably
knows I
getting
think had it.
or something. Called the primal
You
Caps.
were not under the shadow.
Let's see. So Mythic, I think each person or each one has a separate bonus. So apparently the Primal Blizzard will do like splash damage 3 yards around you, so you got to spread out a bit. The thing where you have to dip into the fire. The conductive mark, so the thing that we're dropping on the pillars to dispel, does not expire. You have to get rid of it on a pillar.
Yeah.
You get 4 pillars on Mythic instead of 3. And you get... This is heroic / mythic apparently. The Meteorax thing that we're doing with the split soak, that's heroic / mythic apparently. Maybe there's not a mythic specific.
Yeah, make sure we're spreading those properly. Like, I called for one to come to melee, but then the ranged one didn't get soaked at all. So make sure you're looking out for where both circles are. Obviously, the closer one to melee, just come into melee. And then the furthest one away will be the ranged one. And the ranged
I
one's
mean,
back in.
chances are it's going to be on 2 melee, I'd imagine, right? Or at least 1 melee, 1 range.
I mean, yeah, I can't see who's got it unless I guess I can try and pay attention to my frames a bit better. And I'll tell, like, if need be, one person to go up to ranged. But it might be worth going a bit earlier on the Blizzard. That seems to do a lot of damage. I don't know if it was just me getting trucked because I had too many debuffs, but
You want to clear your debuffs entirely as well. I think it leaves it's a stacking dot. So if you clear at 4, and then don't go in again, you'll have 6 stacks, and that will be hitting you, I believe. So you'll want to actually fully clear by stepping in again. But the main thing is you just don't want.
yeah,
10.
it says 3,000 frost damage every second, increasing frost damage taken by 10%. It reduces your fire damage taken as well, which is nice, and the effect stacks. So yeah, you obviously don't want to get to 10, but also just make sure you clear it. So step in once at like 4 or 5, and then step in again when the blizzard ends. Okay, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments. I will. The earth open. Die, aberration.
Bask in the power of the
Get lightning soon.
Someone's just standing in the middle with the lightning cycle. You have to go to the pillar. Otherwise, you're just going to keep spreading it.
You can
The earth open.
This is really
Yeah, okay.
Well, we're playing on
I
NA
pressed
servers
blink
anyways.
5 times.
Yeah, but I essentially died. Not really good.
Dungeons are nowhere near this bad. Oops. Fucking hell.
This is almost everyone at the same time.
lightning again soon, probably.
Purge these aberrations.
Do you have any reses available?
steel sear your flesh.
Range, go to the ranger.
I'll purify you.
Those flame patches just never go away.
Probably not.
So once you start in one edge of the room and gradually move around in
Yeah.
a circle.
It kicks up as well.
I'll purify you.
Yeah. Got me flame patches after this.
Flaming steel sear your flesh.
You were not up to the challenge.
I'm guessing a blizzard soon.
My raid frame's bugged out. I can't see anything anymore.
You were not up to the
Aberration.
challenge.
The earth open.
Yeah, it seems like the blizzard isn't that common, or frequent rather.
You
Which is
were
nice
not
because it
up
seems like
to
it
the
hits like a
challenge.
fucking trap. Oh, flame patches are disappearing as well.
Be
died
wrapped
already.
in the blizzard's icy embrace.
There's another blizzard there.
Yeah, has anyone got like timers? How far are we into the fight?
We are
3 minutes.
3 minutes in now, so about 2 minutes 50. It looks like the second one comes in.
Yeah, so it's probably, I think the first one is about 50 seconds, a minute in, so it's probably every 2 minutes those blizzards.
I gotta say though, maybe it's the conceptual simplicity of the elemental, Pokemon rules, but this feels like Pantheon but not shit so far.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends how Mythic goes. Like,
Yeah.
Pantheon isn't that bad on Heroic.
It feels too easy.
Mm.
There's like nothing to do, right?
Feels like a patchwork
It's gonna be
fight,
the
basically,
tuning, isn't it? So-
with more targets.
Maybe you have to set up like really clean positioning so that people can go soak their lining things on the pillars without running over anyone.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think the go here maybe is to go in circles and put the fire so they just don't interfere with the mountain thing spikes.
True, and yeah, I mean, the fire's not a big deal if it disappears. Maybe it doesn't disappear on Mythic.
Wait, Thunderfist, isn't that the Legion artifact ability?
Yeah, but it's like, well, no, that's Strike of the Wind, but it's the passive they gained in 7.1 or something on Nightholes. It's overtuned right now. Let's put it that way.
Small monk.
Like Thunderfist literally doing a lot more than like everything else.
Right, everyone's ready.
I do wonder if that's the intention though, in
4,
terms of the damage split.
3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth. The earth open. I'll purify you.
Bask in the power of the storm.
Probably 5 patches next.
Yep.
What melted me there?
Flaming steel sear your
Stay in
flesh.
melee, range, go to range.
Yes, we don't want to block off the thing like that.
I don't know, Chunky, but there's a lot of,
Die,
lava.
aberration. Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy
Blizzard?
embrace.
And the clean the stats after the blizzard ends too.
Probably lightning patches next.
I'll purify you.
Bask in the power
There they are.
of the storm.
Then what? Earth patches, flame patches. Okay, so
Are we just tanking them here? Okay.
Knocked by a pillar with the circular hand.
Yeah. At some point it'll be lightning again. Where's Bell again? Much more on Ember Path, Ember Fire Path. Fire patches again.
Gonna want to do some big movement, I think. Yeah, we're gonna be trapped in here.
Do your best to soak them.
Got to move the boss out to the outside, I think.
Keep the kicks up. The timer.
2:30.
Yeah, it'll be.
We might get another lightning and then fire patch and then blizzard maybe.
No, it's gonna be Blizzard up next.
Cut off here.
Should be about now.
Be wrapped in the blizzard.
There it is.
There's a gap, there's a gap. That's not doing this. Oh, we get lightning during blizzard as well, okay.
Fury stacks, group them up again. Need
I'm back.
interrupts. Yes, you are. Nice kick. I got the lightning one in a second. They should hopefully stack up a bit. Just gonna be flame patches again, I think, in a moment. Yeah. Split them
Get
up.
out. Good, good,
Nice. Just move a bit so we got some space. Get interrupts out. Very nice. We get lightning now. Just watch your feet. Okay, then what? Probably flame patches into earth stuff, I'd say, and then lightning.
I'll purify you.
Okay, the two interrupt ones are a lot lower than oh no, frostbite needs a lot of help. Ice wrath.
Then
Yeah, ice
fire
one.
path.
Ember is still high.
Ember fire path. Focus him a little bit.
No, it's ice wrath that's highest.
What's the timers?
It's probably going to be lightning into blizzard, I'd say, or they might overlap a bit again. We have another res, by the way.
In a minute.
That's a beautiful timing.
Just got to move a bit.
I can't res.
Gonna rally. We have no healers. So this is probably going to be frost in a second, I'd say. Or is it longer than 2 minutes?
You said 100 mana.
Okay, there it is, yeah. So that's at about 5 minutes 10, so it's not exact.
It's at least 2 minutes there. That's the main thing.
You've been sitting at 100 energy for quite a while. There might be some sort of queuing, like can't do it a certain amount of time after someone else.
Yeah.
That's
Notice their energy bars, so that's good to know. Alright, die, go again. We can kill this.
That's pretty fucking good. 'Cause, I mean, we are running with like tier sets and everything, which, you know, maybe not expected for heroic clear, but
To be fair,
lag and
running with,
everything.
like, no interfaces and like
Yeah.
Faces,
broken
lag.
stick.
Losing
I mean-
more than half our casts.
Also, I mean, look, I don't want to like. I'm not saying this to show off, but I mean, look at the difference between like me and Dekapi and then like Alador or something. We're doing literally more than double the damage. It's nothing to do with skill.
We did better on just pure mechanics there as well. Like people doing better with the lightning. I don't know how better to deal with the flame patches and not leave them like on top of us, but I guess that's just going to happen. We just have to move quicker, I guess.
I mean, you don't need much of them, right? So I'm thinking they go towards the outside of the room. And you almost basically just have like half off the edge of the room in a sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then
You
you
start at the edge of the room, really.
Why can we not stack both meteor axes on one?
There's a debuff.
Increased damage.
You
It's,
get a
160k.
debuff on heroic and mythic that says damage taken by meteor axes is increased by 300%
Oh, yeah, I
for
was
15
on-
seconds.
Okay, I was on normal. Yeah. 300%. Tanks could probably soak both though. Maybe.
But the thing of the person actually has the debuff, and they soak.
We just split it. It's fine. Like, they're not even that big of a deal. Like,
I don't think
they
so.
don't seem to do that much damage. It's just a case of being cut off a little bit. But
Yeah, it looks like our deaths are mainly to people like accidentally double soaking. They are slightly, they don't detonate at the same time.
yeah, exactly.
One detonates like half a second before the other. So if you're not careful, you can soak one and immediately run to the other one and die to it. So just make sure that if you are melee, for example, and you're away from the boss waiting for it to detonate, just give it a second for both to detonate.
I wonder if there'll be like strats for like using immunes to double soak. Like you overlap them a little bit to create like a Venn diagram, and then you'll have like immune classes helping to soak both.
I mean,
Depends on how
you'll probably
damage
just
it
have
does.
it. Yeah.
I don't think
imagine
they'd
you'd
make
have
that.
immune classes just immune it themselves anyways. That might be the more convenient thing to do,
Yeah,
is just,
yeah.
you know, if you're a mage, if you're a hunter, if you're a whatever, and you could just run out and...
Let's go
Be a
again.
fucking god.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments. I will. The earth open. I'll purify you.
Me, right now.
I mean, me or Leo, probably?
Find the lightning.
Don't give it to me. I'm already flooded with resources to a ridiculous degree.
I also cannot cast my spells fast enough.
Flaming steels sear your
One of you
flesh.
come to us.
Don't know what the fuck just happened.
Be wrapped in the
Blizzard?
blizzard's icy breeze.
Can't cast it.
First one's probably best used here.
Viveros Varus.
Die, aberration.
Lightning, purge these aberrations.
Flaming steels sear your flesh. Die, aberration.
All about even. Touch one lightning.
Dust.
We're gonna get lightning next. Yeah.
Probably want to be like max melee range or something like that. Or this might be a fight where you can only bring X amount of melee, which would be dog shit. Get
That
out,
would be
get out.
expected.
This is where if they were on... Yeah, so I think going to the outside of the room makes more sense here. 'Cause then we'd have this path in the middle to be between.
Let's just move over this way, I guess.
We've got Blizzard coming next.
Keep interrupts up. Yeah, we got Blizzard up very soon.
Oh, fuck. No!
Don't fall in.
Oh my god, did you see
God,
that?
you got so lucky, yeah. You went up on the thing.
Game over.
Lightning, hold on.
Wait, who am I
It should be
thinking?
Blizzard now, I think, and then lightning during maybe? Yeah, Blizzard.
Fire.
Personals.
So just clear once now, deal with lightning as well.
I'm literally
stay
next to
stood.
this thing.
Yeah, you just have to wait until it ticks.
I got frozen on the lava, I think.
Not fully.
Lot more damage on lightning.
Yeah, interrupt on it and there's full focus on it. Lightning and fire need a lot of work.
That's Dathia and Ember.
Flaming steels sear your
What was the outside of the room
Going to
here?
get the
So
fire ones, going to get the fire ones.
It's fine. Just do this for now. Just move the bosses afterwards.
Gonna die.
I've got interrupt on lightning.
Burn. Nice.
More damage on fire now.
Gonna rally here. Lightning and fire, people. Lightning and fire.
Up on the ice, dude.
If you kill the other ones too early, they'll just start doing shit like interrupting all of your casts, yeah? So no more damage on Earth Guy, he'll start interrupting your casts.
Lightning and fire. Fire especially.
You have a res for Chunky?
One of them's gonna die. So the bear.
Can you take him out? Only slightly.
Make sure you're clearing and soaking.
He's like,
Personals. Right, we've got two
casters
reds,
now,
two more.
casters. They're dead.
Go, go, go. We've got,
Lightning, lightning,
start
lightning.
channeling, let's start channeling. Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet.
kill him.
Oh, you fucker.
Let's fucking go!
Yay.
Gamers.
Is that world first?
We did it.
No, it's not.
World first!
It is. No.
We did quite well
Wait,
though.
he's leaving. No, kill him.
No,
He's on fire.
the storm guy is the next boss that we're going to be killing.
Oh, we just.
No,
Where's my loot?
No, not the next boss. Dathia. See that Dathia
Where's my
was
loot?
one of the ones that we just killed.
Oh yeah, Daffy Ascended.
Yeah. So she's got all the abilities from this, but they're all like empowered versions.
I mean, there's also the one with the knockback ad, right? Also, I
That-
fucking I put this. I'm so used to having my interrupt be an Alt key, but just on here I put my interrupt on my F4 and mouse key, and so I literally now before we kill it, altered board out of the game. I should probably put my interrupt on a different button.
Maybe don't do that.
I guess we got 15 minutes to like have a break,
just
and
gonna
then,
get
Oh, this is horrible.
and then we got the next boss, which is the spider boss.
I mean, the copy
How do I-
execute top damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to by the end of it. When you can just have 5 stacks of Ashen Juggernaut. Not quite as good as actual Juggernaut, but you know, you know,
You take what you get.
Look at that.
Sigma
ignite
Male
damage,
Juggernaut is the crit damage one, right? Or crit chance one.
I mean, that's the arms one, isn't it?
Can I get a life crit?
Why can I not extend the size of my
With
chat
lava.
window?
Leo, check that ignite damage.
I'm
All I'm
dying.
saying is BFA.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. Also,
Thank you.
I single targeted the entire
Is
fight. I
this-
don't have flame strike.
I mean, is this
Put it in edit mode. And then...
Is a purposeful
Yeah, I got it.
thing, like as far as you pick like talents to this?
No.
or is this just
I just made a single target build. I haven't done any like. Oh wait, I do play Master of Flame, but that's because I want to get to another talent. But
I
also,
mean, I
set up
I
an
can't
UE
track all the
build,
buffs I have.
But I forgot to apply changes, so I was just running with single target.
Yeah, the next fight is like a frequent ad cleave kind of fight where you get it's got Halondra style segments where the boss is migrating between rooms. Ads will be spawning. I mean, I'll link the tank spot thingy or tank notes thingy if anyone wants
If you
to.
can break roots with any type of talent, definitely take it.
Blink. So I put it in Ducks and Dragonflight. There's the tank notes for it, just to give you the rough idea. You basically have to use Spiderling Deaths to break webby bullshit.
Did you guys get to the next boss?
No,
You
Can't get there yet.
Oh.
You can't get there until like 50 minutes.
I gotta say that I sort of expect Shaman to get the Boomy treatment. Like the amount of Maelstrom I'm getting is higher than on life, and it's with like tier 1 gear. When what's the item level? Yeah, 398. It's not even that high. Like normal gear. And I'm being flooded with resources.
I
did
think
notice
Prot Warrior as well. Like,
I did notice though the garbage Shaman tier set is actually really good in AoE. because you can just when you have Doom Winds up, you can just Crash Lightning, Chain Lightning alternate because you have enough cooldown reduction to get Crash Lightning off cooldown with the tier set, and then you have like chunky AoE burst.
Only if you get Crash Lightning as the RNG.
Well, no, not if you
thing, right?
not if you just have every other thing off cooldown. Then it's guaranteed to be Crash Lightning.
Would you have Storm Strike?
Yeah,
off
I'm just not,
CD.
well, I'm just not going to use Storm Strike during the Doom Winds windows.
Ah.
And then you can.
I guess it's
Crash
quite cool in
Lightning.
that way, isn't it? You can sort of cheese it. You can.
Yeah, and then it's like really good AoE burst because obviously, if you look at my damage breakdown, Wind Fury attack, large amount of my damage, second damage source. Also AoE Wolves doing surprisingly good, like 8% of the damage. Huntsman looking spicy. Also not playing Wind Fury Totem, because fuck it.
You are?
Bad boy. I gotta say though, Fire Nova doing like almost 7% is very low.
See, in this scenario, Raging Blow felt really shit, and so Annihilator probably would make sense, but I'd have to give up Anger Management for it or something, and it's like, eh.
Also,
Is it
Leo,
worth
can
it?
Leo, can I get you to look at the bottom right of my
Yes.
my capstones, and and I will tell you there is no indication on screen that I have this buff.
Oh boy. it's
rough. I don't think I've used it a single time this fight.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, like, I'm surprisingly the UI for enhancement is surprisingly functional so far. I mean, couldn't you just? Oh, I mean, let me look. I mean, I guess couldn't you drop like Bloodborne or something for Annihilator? Oh, never mind, you're not connected to that then. I guess you could drop maybe Slaughtering Strikes because it's not that strong with Annihilator anyway. Like in the middle, the copy. Like you could maybe drop Slaughtering Strikes because I don't think it's that good with Annihilator anyway. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I mean that is the problem is I'd love just to right click that off at the moment, but then I'll lose half of my fucking talent tree. And
I
so
mean, I
then
guess
I'm trying to figure out.
It is a
but
bit
then actually no, because you don't have enough points. You need this to be able to be points to spend, right? To get into the final tier. This is the one thing that's the most jarring part of it is like, oh yeah, this is a completely optional talent that doesn't really link into anything else or doesn't have any dependencies. But you can't remove it because it's like the point that spends you to be able to get into that final tier of talents anyways.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that Fury has this like shitty wall roll with the 2-point passives. And because like all your capstones are like really good. Like it's so weird that you kind of want Odin's Fury in the cases you take Ravager, but you need to like, yeah, you need to take Critical Thinking just for Ravager. It's kind of awkward. Because Critical
I
Thinking
think
not
this
that
is
strong
the this is the single target Raging Blow build.
Wait. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense if you can just drop Death Experience.
Why is Levitate 10 minutes?
So
I'm
I
not
could
taking
drop
any
Hurricane.
capstones either. There's something wrong with Warrior capstones. Like, I'm not taking any either.
I mean, I guess Warrior has the weird thing where your capstones sort of have those weak multipliers like attached to them.
It just feels
very
like the rest
bottom
of the Warrior talents. I mean, those would be fine capstones in any other spec.
I mean, look
I
at
just think-
Shaman. Look at my talent tree. Like my capstones, like especially like the Ascendance line. Ascendance is essentially pointless without the last point. You have to take Thorm's Invocation, or else you might as well not take Ascendance.
Is Thunderous Roar really better than Spearjet? For prot?
I think it's the Rage generation
definitely.
that's really good. The Rage gen that's strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like what's the talent?
Yes.
Blood Craze.
Everyone uses Thunderous Roar for sure. Yeah.
Wait, do you
loads
get some sort of
bleed
bonus
stuff.
from bleeds? Okay, that
Yeah.
must be it. Then I guess. Okay, right. You probably get some
You
sort
have
of
the-
deep wounds thing. That
You have
makes
the
sense.
rend stuff. You have
Yeah,
deep
yeah,
rends.
yeah.
You have rend cleaving, and you have bloodborne. Like you got 3 different bleeds up.
Wait, are you using Whirlwind?
No, you use revenge.
Then why does seismic reverberation do anything for you?
It's revenge for props.
It's revenge.
Oh, it actually revenge replaces whirlwind, does it? Oh, right. I see.
No, but
it adds both. Works for both of them.
Okay, it just says if whirlwind for me. I guess that might be just because I'm spec'd into Fury.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, same with the Covenant legendary thing. Just that they haven't figured out.
But yeah, so I think for this next boss, it literally is boss moves. I think twice in the sense you do 25%. She moves. You do 25% again. She oh no, maybe 4 times actually. Each quarter of health, the boss moves.
Did you consider getting a Runeforge in your weapon?
Isn't Reforge broken?
No, they fixed it now. I haven't. I didn't fucking put it on.
Clearly, we don't need it. We're fucking capital A gamers without it.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't played since they fixed the fucking Runeforge, so I'll do that now.
I wanna fly around on my dragon. What is this?
I know. We just need to do some Nocco defensive afterwards just to fly around.
Actually, I think I'm gonna fly as little as possible up until the release, because I'm sure I'll get very tired
No,
of it.
you want practice. It's got a bit of finesse to it, to be honest.
It's not
that
intuitive.
difficult. We did it in. I've done it in the dungeon. It's not
We'll be
difficult.
doing it during leveling.
Excuse me, it's really intuitive. I don't see why people.
It's so
fucking
simple.
stupid.
Like it's so easy. Like sure, maybe we're too high leveled in it or something. I don't know. I haven't tried.
No,
leveling
no,
because
no.
I
This
don't
is
want
like
to.
the baseline. This is the baseline. No talents. Dragon.
Well, in that case, easy.
Yeah. You just need to you need to remember if you press your 1 ability, you just need to point up while doing it, because that way you gain speed and height, and then you can just go down again. And you...
I will say one thing I really hate already about Dragonfly is that it won't dismount you. You have to dismount.
Yeah,
yourself,
yeah.
and
You
then
need like a specific keybind. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some weak aura for it, or some add-on that people invent. But I agree, it's a terrible.
I mean,
especially because I have nothing on my keybind.
you just need to. You can just press the button you do to mount. You just press that one, and it dismounts you. That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm used to just pressing the thing I want to cast.
Yeah, just flame shock or whatever your 1 ability is.
I think it's because you're technically on the vehicle on the Dragon.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
That is why. That is 100% why. It's very. I think it's the same thing as if you're stealth.
You could move one of your instant to the bubble because that keeps it open in front of you, so it'll dismount you. You just flame shock off you.
Right, you're incredibly hard to understand.
Sorry, I'm playing with my hair. That's right. So
I understood airbuds.
Yeah. So like for the dismount, if you put for Shaman, this is my first time playing Shaman in years. Put Flame Shock or Ice Shock on the second bar, so when you mount your Dragonflight mount, you can dismount quite quickly and open up with your Flame Shock or Frost Shock, depending on which way you like to play.
Oh yeah.
That's really quick to do. I accidentally came across that, because like, how the fuck do I dismount? That's just like flying around going. Oh.
I mean, that is the way
I know
to
that's
go.
an option. It's just annoying because that's.
I mean, it's
not
mostly
how my
annoying because like my
setup
bars
is.
aren't really set up for anything right now. I just sort of have the very basic keybinds. Like, I could like Gust of Wind away. By the way, Gust of Wind, very scary button to press with lag. So you press it and you don't move, and then you suddenly jump forward.
Leo, during the fight, I press blink like 3 times, then I walked to where I wanted to go, and then I blinked past where I wanted to go all of a sudden.
Oh wait, Elado, can you stand on me? Yeah. Can you just stand and just blink once? Wait.
Stand on me.
Okay.
When
this is
you're not
okay.
strong.
Oh. Gust of
Further.
Wind.
No.
I'll be your friend.
I just have to run.
I'll
20
help
seconds
you
alone.
carry on.
It is incredibly useful though, because I didn't realize it's a fall reset. So you can just cheese all that stuff.
Oh yeah, you haven't been. Right.
How many times have I had that?
What do you
Police
mean?
announcement, never
You've
had that.
always had that. What do you mean? It's called reincarn. You should know this, Leo. What the fuck?
By the way, I gotta say, like, Chunky, are you here? Guess not. But like, large level of single target Windwalker build really pumping in the creep fight.
I need to get
Doesn't even have Whirling Dragon Punch. Kind of ironic, kind of your Whirling Dragon Punch in such a weird spot that you might see an expansion where Shamans play Serenity but not Whirling Dragon Punch.
I don't think
Monks.
shamans can.
Yeah,
I haven't
monks
actually
well.
looked at monk trees yet.
I mean, I
It
think
only took me to
Windwalker-
today or yesterday to look at
He
Furious.
has one. He has one capstone.
Well, to be fair, it's a really good capstone.
Haste, but
What's your legendary? The one
Well,
that-
it's your legendary.
I
it's
know,
your
but
Shadowlands
I've always found that so sad that was their best legendary.
I mean,
So
well, it's
boring,
Like,
just
Phalanx
flat
Harmony
haste.
is just. Well, you don't take anything to do with Phalanx Stomp because that's just a shit tier artifact ability. Why on earth is that in your Windwalker tree? Get that shit out my face.
Because it's monk and I just needed to find ways to fill.
Like,
monk trees.
what on earth? Get Phalanx Stomp out of here. No one wants this.
Yeah, I know.
Get out of here.
I mean, the haste is really good though.
Oh wait, sorry, he has 2 capstones.
The haste is really good though with Serenity. The Serenity does reduce the cooldown even further, and then you can just sort of spam Rising Sun kicks. And if you look at and it has the talent where Fist of Fury gives Rising Sun kicks crit buff.
I thought Serenity was shit.
It was always just shit because it
Oh,
was.
we got sent off. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It just had ridiculous opportunity cost because always fighting against Whirling Dragon Punch. And now it's a choice between.
Oh my god, it's a Spooter.
This fuck me. This is like, fuck me. That's an amazing boss room.
And it's going to be more of a boss room because it goes up.
Yeah. I
Oh,
know.
this reminds of one spider boss, but I can't remember the name. Yes, that
That was
thing.
a great fight. Yeah.
Oh my
and-
god.
No. Oh, you mean this Twilight? I mean the Emerald Nightmare boss.
The way to roll off
What, Ellerith?
the edges.
Yeah, okay, no, I don't think. I think the one from Firelands makes sense
Yeah,
to me.
Firelands makes more sense. To be fair, the Emerald Nightmare Spider boss was really cool as well.
I forgot what that boss did.
I remember it just because Blum tanked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like.
Oh, yes!
it was-
now I remember.
and
That
she
was
would
actually
go
a sick boss
between-
fight.
Yeah, she'll go between spider form and bird form.
Yes, 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 yes.
The Kata boss fight, we had to knock down the spiders and get the little things to
yeah,
go back up to the webs.
Yeah, the Firelands one.
Hopefully,
here?
a little
Who
bit
may
better now. I switched my mic over.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, I've got 2 mics, one on a laptop, one on as a snowball. But I've been away in a hotel all week, and I completely forgot to switch the Discord back to my normal mic.
I mean, I'm loving this raid already based on this boss room. This is kind of amazing.
I am gonna be very interested in how they transition between so different rooms in the raid.
I mean,
I know it's an
I mean, you can
elemental
already
raid.
see it in the. You can just look at the map, right?
Yeah.
True.
There's been data mining. You can see the whole fly through on
Okay,
YouTube.
I hope
Ella,
this is
but
better
just-
than what it looks like, because this just looks like, oh, this corridor is just frost right next to lava.
I mean, have you seen a freezer?
Have you?
Should we just have a pull without Neth?
I teach HVAC systems. Yeah, this is perfectly normal. It's fine.
I
Look
still
at
don't like it.
elementals. They're like fucking
So-
avatars. So
Basically,
haven't
you're gonna
looked
get.
at that sort of thing.
You're gonna get when you pull the boss. There's all these ads. When these little ads die, they will explode and will actually knock you back if you don't have like a little a web debuff on you. So just be careful you don't get knocked off the platform. If you get, I think it's 5 or 10 stacks of the web debuff, you get like proper rooted and need an ad killed on you to break out. So just constantly, if you have 2 or 3, try stand near an ad that's dying. They will just constantly spawn, I believe. Apart from that, I think tanks want to swap on 2 stacks of the boss from the thing from the tank or from the boss. It's called Web Blast, I think it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's just going to be shit on the floor, get out of it. You might have to like loosely spread when debuffs expire. And it's just ad management, blasting boss. Let's have a pull while Nest's away, I guess.
Also embrace the memes in chat.
Spider Mummy,
Yep.
Eris, this is up to you to make recourse for this.
Is it a lady
Ah
spider?
yes, wrap me, mommy, please.
Is it a what?
Lady spider.
Who knows? I mean, isn't it a brood mother of some sort? So.
You're going robotic.
Beep
earlier.
boop 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 boop. I don't speak robot.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
I
I
got
crashed.
kicked off.
Oh, I got.
There we go. It's everyone just
Reconnect. Yes, let's go. They can't keep me out.
Oh, what the fuck? My bars just got filled with bronze time locks. Stop it.
Yeah, mine did as well.
Well,
Shit stuff is back to what it was.
yeah, you need to reload. Remember always to reload.
Oh no, all of
Let's
my
go.
shit.
Speak for yourself. Mine is perfectly fine.
No, God. I was swapping keybinds around. And now they're all back to what they were and random. Fuck my life.
Fine.
So I say I haven't played Shaman in years, and the first time you take me to a raid and playing on a class I haven't played in years. Thanks.
Just chain lightning and earthquake. It's all you need to know.
That's literally all I'm trying to do. Is I just keep moving him around so I can chain lightning. I get it.
Whoop, whoop. Your Uyghurs actually work. Nice. Yeah, but I can't even open it. It just keeps crashing. Feels great.
That's fucking...
I mean, I installed it in through Curse, so I don't know.
What do we do with this big spider then? Not the giant spider, the big spider.
It's just an ad. Just kill it.
It's just an ad, right?
Oh my god, it's level 72.
One change I feel very unclear about is the fact that drinking a flask has a class time.
Yeah.
Right.
So it says Frost Breath Arachnid does a frontal cone which causes patch of icy ground. Applies a buff on itself, increasing frost damage. You got to like Zerg it by the looks of it.
Alright, I'll face it to the right. I'll tank it and face it to the right next to the boss. And yeah, like we said, if you get, is it a web debuff or something, or some else?
Yeah, you'll get like slowing move speed, web debuff. The only way to clear it is for the ads. The little ads, caustic spiderlings to explode nearby you. I think it's about 5 yards. If you get too many stacks, you get rooted in place and will likely die.
I mean, I'm going to be using Gravians on Paul anyway, so yeah, just stand in melee, I guess. They'll probably die very quickly.
Well, you will get knocked if you don't have a debuff, so just be careful.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's, yeah, I guess just be careful. I can not use Gravians, but it's more fun. I'll do a countdown again. Like I said, I'll take the little spider first, and then Jad, you just take the big one, I guess.
There's an ad that knocks when it gets close to you.
All these ads do.
The little spiderlings, when they die, if they explode and you don't have a web debuff, you will get knocked away.
And you want to get hit by them if you after a certain amount of attacks. Oh god.
Good for going.
They must have patrolled to me then?
Lag?
I am lagging like shit. Oh
Holy
my god.
I think you need to tank that big one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I lagged out like when I pulled.
Okay, so they leave little swirlies on the floor, so that means that it's not instant when they die, you just can't be in it afterwards. Gotcha.
This is so cool. Have you guys been running around on the ice?
No.
You slide a bit, right?
You just slide around. I've never seen this in a while.
So you get pulled into boss here?
Oh.
Wait, off the edge. Is that meant to happen?
Get fucked.
I guess you've got to be in the web for that, actually, yeah?
Wait, pull towards the boss. Oh wait, maybe you have to run away.
Sticky
I think it might be
webbing.
a fixed distance.
I think it's sticky webbing. You have to be in the sticky webbing.
No, I wasn't anywhere near it when that happened. Then I just got yanked.
Yeah, but I think look at the ground. There's like
There's webbing and there's ice.
Yeah.
You want to be line of sight with the webbing, I guess, or in the webbing.
like
chase boss.
Shadowman Burground, the worm boss.
She's gonna pull me. Yes,
I mean,
mommy. Oh wow.
No.
Also, I didn't realize reading the menu that she's just gonna chill there and hang.
I'm pretty sure she needs to be tanked.
No,
in some way.
this is only like the first phase. Then she
Yeah, I know,
goes on an icy platform.
This is super cool though.
You can like just
Die.
float
I mean,
around.
this is the best boss room they've done in fucking years.
Why? I wanted to die.
What about Sylvanas phase 2? That was a good boss room.
Yeah, but I got just by the stink that are Sylvanas. It's just...
Jad, what? Excuse you?
It was
It is
awesome.
Two? The chains?
Yeah. I
Don't
liked
run
it.
too close. Ah.
What's wrong with you?
So yeah, focus the medium-sized ad. Not the boss, not the little ones, the medium-sized one. When the little ones die, they leave a little puddle on the floor. So it's not instant when they die. You have to, if you want to clear your stacks, you just have to stand in the puddle on the floor, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's the green swirly.
And then when it does the Gossamer Burst, I guess, or the Gossamer Burst, yeah. So that's when you want to maybe stand in a web shit on the floor to see if that stops you getting dragged in. That's the running theory.
I mean, I think. I did
okay
pop
to
this
grab
advance, so maybe
Yeah,
that stopped it. So yeah, just fucking AOE nuke them at the start. I think it doesn't matter. Like, and I guess be careful with the slidey ice.
The little spiders have no health at all.
Yeah, they die so quick.
Pad.
It's 100.
They keep spawning, so you know it's fine. You take the big spider at the start, Chad. I'll take medium.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
Wait, what? Oh, the big? You mean the boss?
Yeah, the boss. Yeah, Sentinel.
Okay.
You have to be in melee range, otherwise you just blast the raid.
Yeah, got it.
Right. 5, 4, 3. Go in.
Why do people keep doing this? Stop it, please.
Don't be in front. Oh my god, that ice. That's fucking horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. Holy shit. So
I
it's web on
kinda
me by the
like
looks
it.
of it.
Yeah, put some in melee, so melee can just stand.
I think if you stand in it, you get a
Got a
stacking.
big
So you
range
don't
there.
want,
Got a big range. Look where I
don't
am.
want to get. I don't know if it's 10
My
or
bad,
5.
and in the webs.
Get out before you get 10 though.
You have to be in the webs, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
If you don't
range
get
is just
out-
pulled in, we can just move against it.
So we need to kill spiderlings on these web people caught in the cocoons. This cocoons over where I am. Well,
Boss is moving.
Let's stay with us.
whoever it is left back there, good luck.
I'll be fine. It'll be gone in 9 seconds. Just follow you.
We
I don't know
like,
if you have to stay in melee range at all. You should take over the
running.
handle. The webs,
Oh, dear.
maybe? Or ice?
Just run out. Just run out. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a fixed distance, so you just run out.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the
just
webs do
advance
at
slow,
all.
does nothing.
If you are on the ice, it actually slows you in as you like it slows you down so you don't get pulled in as fast.
Yes, it does. Well.
We like tank these little spiders.
Try and pick them up.
We're killing them so quickly.
Oh,
We're
there's
getting
another
the
big
big ad
spider
coming
here.
down. Switch from the big ads.
I'll get it, I'll get it.
Watch frontal.
I've got the boss.
That big one gains more damage the longer it stays alive, by the way. We want some of those spiders to the boss.
Why?
Oh, so we get the patches there.
I mean,
Don't
we
know
can
if
just
they
run
The
out.
patches spawn from debuffs on people.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude, that's just stand
In the
all
web,
this
in the
time.
web, in the web.
Curious. Okay, if,
Oh,
you have
fuck.
Oh,
if you have any sort of movement displacement ability, you can just cheese
Yeah.
the mechanic.
For
Yeah.
now, I guess.
You're on your own wrath.
That's stunned.
He's used to it.
Never mind, IVF that.
I was expecting the boss to make ice platforms, like in the middle of the room. That's what everyone was saying in the previews and stuff.
Ice platforms.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like we'd be
On
running
the
up, and then the boss
platform.
would like create an ice platform underneath her, and then we'd stand on it.
Oh, I got melee.
Took me a while to catch up there.
A bit DKs.
Other big ads.
Corpses get teleported up each time, which is quite nice.
That is good.
I think you're out of range of the
Okay.
boss. Because he's spawning all that ice shit on the floor.
I do think something must be doing that because that just seems retarded. So
Yeah, I
There's
wasn't
a-
close enough.
I mean,
Just dagger. Is there like a limit? Does she go up every like a certain percentage? Or
It just
something?
seems to be fixed. It just seems to be she just moves. It said in tank notes that it'd be every 25%, but it looks like it's just a progressive moves sort
Sounds
of
like an
situation.
enrage then, because
Yeah.
probably going to run out of room.
Well, it
Well, I
looks
think
like we're
she-
doing hardly any damage to her. Like maybe she's overtuned because it's fucking, testing.
I mean, this boss is at the same difficulty as the previous one. They're both like potential second bosses.
Yeah.
I might enjoy fire. Who knows? The fuck?
I mean, this is an ice boss. So Pokemon taught me anything.
That sounded so amazing because it decided to speed you up right there.
Wait, I need to some stuff. I don't know if this point is it.
What's she saying?
Something about fire nova.
Need to respect.
Okay, so the webs is just random beneath players' feet. It says so. That's fine.
That's someone you get targeted and then you have to run around with
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's targeted players, the webs, and that spawns the shit on the floor. You only get the sticky webbing by standing in the webs, it seems. So you don't want to get 10 because then you get trapped in the cocoon, which then you need to be burst by the AoE thing. Yeah, and when she does the burst thing when we're going up the stairs, just hug the left side, I guess. Still focus the big spot where the medium spider, I guess. Me and Jag will try and stay as close as we can to the boss. Like it means we're on like permanent ice when it's like that, unfortunately. But I guess we just have to get used to it. Right, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She's just doing that cutscene for no reason.
Seems a bit
It's just
excessive,
an
yeah.
ability she does. That's just an ability. I mean,
That
definitely
seems
not-
dumb.
But it's like the icy ground is a dot as well. It seems a bit excessive.
In the webs.
I mean, you can kind of just run against it, to be honest.
Yeah, you don't have to move at all if you're in the web.
Yeah, but then if you get
Moving.
stuck, like what Chunky is, you're kind of fucked.
I guess, yeah. Do we have to stay in melee during this part? I don't think so.
Why?
Like we can't. Like physically can't when we go up the stairs.
I'm back.
You only get pulled in during this, by the way, so you get pulled in a second, I think.
You need to be up here.
Yep, pulled in
You
now.
get pulled, it's fine. Getting trash. Why even move when you don't have to, Jad?
I'm not up there yet, Jad, so you have to attack.
It's fine.
I'll think when I can.
We're getting a big ad in a second.
I guess I'll tank the big guy for now. Whenever it spawns. Here it is.
Usually at the back. There you go. The front this time.
Maybe
I'm
near
alive.
a boss so I can feed both.
So if we can. There seems to be about 6 stacks every time this web blast.
You'll be
falls
getting pulled in a second.
I've got the boss.
on. Front wall, you can dodge that front wall. Yeah, you definitely need to focus that the medium spider. It just gets fucking bigger and bigger.
Run away.
Web. You always go in the web at like the last second as well.
Well, the idea is every stack increases your resistance to being dragged about, I think is the idea. So
Yeah.
even if you only take one, you still get dragged quite a lot. So it's a generally stacking thing. So I don't know if it's going to be the same thing where we're going to get dragged in the middle of this, so just be careful. You get dragged towards the boss, so you can't be pulled off the edge if you're not careful.
You need to be able to reset stacks during this, I think. Chad.
You think?
Because we can't. I can taunt her since she's still web blasting. Yeah. Oh.
So here, you're definitely going to use tactics like standing on these pillars as well, by the way. That's 100% going to be a thing.
Got the boss.
Maybe on
These
Mythic.
spiders. I'll get these spiders.
This boss might, if it is percentage space when she moves, this boss is gonna suck to re-clear.
I don't think it's going to be that bad. She's just going to move a lot.
Yeah, she's just gonna move constantly.
Big spider.
Big ad, big ad, big ad.
I'm the biggest spider. I'll try and grab the little ones. Got big boss now.
Okay, I've got this.
Are we pulled in a second?
Face it towards the right.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! Almost fell off. His eyes is terrifying.
Ow.
So you can use displace as soon as you get dragged. If you displace, you stop every.
That's not how it works with links. So I don't know.
Well, at least my heroic leap, I got dragged, I leaped, and by the time my leap had finished, I was getting dragged anymore.
I think it's because you displace in a different way.
Yeah, yours is an instant blink, I guess, right?
Yeah, because I also
Mine's
keep
got-
momentum.
Mine's
I can
got
keep
travel.
momentum.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think if you, I'd imagine disengage and gust of winds and stuff like that would do the same.
Yeah, Gust of Wind is like super cheese.
Even when I alter, it doesn't do it.
I mean, I can probably even just, if I'm far enough away, charge the boss. I wonder if that works.
I guess Demon Hunter and Evokers are just, it's a non-mechanic for them.
Just double jump. Or they will be dragged quicker.
Okay, yeah. The big spider does like a pulsing AoE, and it does way more damage the longer it lives. Like it does a fuck ton of damage, so we need to kill it ASAP. Like it had 7 stacks there, and each stack increases its damage by 25%. And it does like 25k a tick at base level.
So what's the problem?
Are we like lusting here, by the way? I don't remember using us using
I
it.
lusted on Paul.
Probably.
No.
Probably seems best.
Do you want it on pull?
No, I think
Yeah.
we lost when she's on the platform, isn't it?
Just lust and pull. Like, do you think we're going to get that far at the
See,
moment?
yeah, she seems to spend the same amount of time on each area at the
So
moment.
just lust it, like blaster, at the start.
Okay. On countdown, then I'll pull left.
Don't worry.
Lovely. Yeah, just hard focus medium spider. Don't worry about little ones. Like if the little ones seem to always focus people at the back, I guess that's the healers just getting healing aggro. Which is probably just Eris who's out there. If you can get them closer to melee, like it's hard to get any aggro on them. I don't know how much damage the little spiders are doing. Like in terms
No,
of
they're not doing much at the back. You know, the only thing that's annoying at the back is when you get hit with the web and you've just got to move along.
They're
the web.
doing a lot. They're not killing you, but they're doing a lot.
Yes.
And where's your AoE heroic throw?
I will try and.
Is that a thing?
Have they removed it?
The pull thing is gone.
No, the leap change is gone, but there used to be, or it might be gone now. They had like an AoE heroic throw where it hit like 4 targets.
Oh yeah, I've got
Might
that.
be gone.
Alright.
Titanic throw. That's in the class tree.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Go
go.
with the
drop,
cleaving Ren talent.
1.
I'll also drop Windrush as we got the stairs, and that
Great
should
idea.
hopefully speed that up as well.
Let's go.
Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, focus in the medium spider.
Getting pulled in. Yeah, my heroic leap completely cancels it. If I charge while sliding, will I just die?
It's extremely risky. I tried it. It does some weird stuff to your momentum.
Well, I'm wondering if you like continue sliding once you stop. Well, I actually tried.
It seems to be about 6 stacks of that.
You'll be getting pulled in while she's going up here?
Got spiders at the back as well. I'm gonna grab them. Go to the left if you can. Oh yeah, you can definitely use the pillars there.
Yeah. Using pillars is going to be big, I think, on this fight.
Probably manage on Mythic.
You can run up them. Look at this. Look where I am.
Gamer.
I'll take boss.
It's going to be a big ad spawning shortly. Full cooldowns for it.
I'll get the big ads.
Little spiders as well.
This boss has an absolutely enormous hitbox.
Yeah, I realised that as well.
It's like 20, 30 yards out.
Little
Big
spider.
ad, mega spider, kill it.
Everybody on it.
We get it to the boss.
Yeah, it's casting.
It is basically on the boss.
Knight's not spreading. Maybe that's.
Big boss, big boss.
This UI sucks.
Oh, I've got to move out.
Oh fuck, sorry.
Spiders on the wall at the back.
Ah, no!
I got yoinked with 7 stacks, excuse me?
Yeah, I mean...
I got joined because I used Gusted Wind earlier.
I could not detect the difference. Like the moment I was in the web, it just stopped pulling entirely.
I have a feeling the application of stacks also isn't as.
Well, so when you step in a web thing, it consumes that puddle and gives you a stack. So it's a bit weird. So you can't like stand in it and stand still. Unless I guess you get pulled through one, maybe that kills your momentum.
You should, because I was like.
Also, this pulling does
standing on
damage.
and it wasn't removing it.
Yeah, like it's inconsistent. I'm guessing it's just buggy.
I mean, can DKs just death advance, but I guess it happens too frequently.
Yeah, we can test advance it. Test advance just
Absolutely
completely
can.
cancels it.
I think this fight's pretty cool.
I like
It's just buggy.
I think it's just got lots of unique stuff, you know, like the ice stuff and.
The ice puddles seem. I don't
The
get
boss moving.
why it's a massive dot as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing
Like,
they'll reduce
look
the
at-
damage it does. It seems excessive at the moment.
Icy ground dot did. I don't have percentages, but it was the 6th highest DPS. Or 6th highest damage to our team. Obviously,
Doesn't sound
Wrath
like a lot
took
to me.
2.2 million from Webblast, and Jad took 390k. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are you not
probably-
talking, Jad?
No, he was.
Well,
How-
he got like 9 stacks at one point.
Yeah, I had too many stacks at one point, but that.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 2.2, 75%.
Warriors do take a lot less damage than DKs. Like,
Yeah, but
on
not
the first boss as
75
well.
to 13 in terms of percentages.
Yes, I do. Have you seen Pro Warriors?
Warriors are,
Gonna
yeah.
go to bed, but I looked in the journal. There's no mention of the webs being eaten up by you entering them. I've never seen it happen in.
I do think it's like the mechanic that if you just dip in the second before you get pulled, you don't get pulled, sort of a thing.
Yeah. So I was
But-
far out and I got pulled in, and the moment I touched the web, it stopped.
If
pulling.
that, it's incredibly difficult to time without Wigoros, because that's going to be like super trivialized once you have a time or Vigoro.
You ready?
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you just want me to jump off, or?
Oh, Ascendant's broken pull.
Spiders, watch out.
So you can see for sure here, right? You run over a thing, you get a stack, it will remove the buff, I think.
How did I get stunned?
Because you were in the web for too long?
No, it's not removing it.
Okay, it's not.
You
Interesting.
need to kill a spider on the cocoon there.
If we stand
when
in
they
this
die, it will
explosion, do we
break.
lose our stacks, or?
I think you have to just be near them.
I'm out.
Yeah, it's just in the green swirly, and you'll lose your stacks.
Okay. Because I'm a little bit slow right now.
Yeah, I mean, DK's trivialized this fight.
You're going to be getting
Ridiculous.
gripped in during this?
Yeah. There's Windrush at the bottom, so get a little speed boost if you need it. Clear your debuffs with spiders as well.
Oh god, these pillars are great. You can even hit the boss around it as well. These pillars abyss.
I don't know how, but I blinked while being off the platform.
Get big spider soon. I'll take the boss.
Guess we just want webs all along the front of the platform, I guess.
Yeah, if you can run the webs like that, that'd be great.
Oh, sorry. Look.
Big spider, big spider.
Oh, fuck. Do the ice patches do damage, or?
Yes.
Yes.
Just a ticking dot while you're in them. Spiders are coming in the melee, watch out. Yeah, they clear the web patches, okay.
I know
It's the
something's
spiders that
clearing
clear
them.
It's the spiders that clear them.
Gotcha, okay.
See, look
That
at that
makes
one there, melee.
sense.
It's gonna clear it. Yeah. there you
Yeah,
go.
that makes sense, because it
Just
also
straight
clears your debuff, right? Yeah, so that adds up.
We're moving along. Spiders at the back.
I want to hit the boss. So I think at the top of this platform she grabs you again.
I'm stunned.
Just
I
so
can
you're
get
aware,
out,
you
it's
can
fine.
probably get to that pillar at the very top just to immune the grab if you wanted to.
I'm getting running at the boss.
Why is there ice
I'm
shield
getting
here?
web blasted. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, oof.
That was a bit close.
New webs, put them again along the boss if you can, and maybe a row like in range as well, I guess. Seems that one melee and one range altogether.
I'm going to take the boss and I'll take the small labs.
Big guy should be
The
coming
boss?
in a few seconds.
Didn't have the boss for some reason, okay.
Or is she going to keep going? She's stopping? She's stopping. Okay, big Ed. Everyone hard switch.
And littles.
No, I got fucking ran off the edge because of slidey shit.
Yep.
Fucking best fight ever done. Oh fuck, I almost
Wait,
slid in.
I actually just dropped to the floor below. I could have leaped down here and ran back up.
Right, we need webs in melee, by the way.
Well, you ain't getting that.
She's gonna pull, get in the web. Here you go,
That would be
Raven.
so funny if she yoinked dead bodies up to her.
He does.
She moves them,
I mean-
doesn't yoink them.
Yeah, she teleports them, I guess, yeah.
Well, I'm stuck down here at the moment.
There'll be spiders. Pay attention to your stacks. Clear in the spider if you need to. She's probably going to pull in a second. Surely she just stops eventually. Yes,
I think this is it, right? This is the top.
this is the top, yeah. We'll find out
Whoa!
as
Uh,
enrage, I guess.
She just pulled me over that rock.
Did she pull Decapi up here?
Nope. I'm stuck at the very start.
We're missing 2 damage, so you're gonna have to focus the big ad when it spawns.
Oh, I'm up here now.
Oh, hello.
What the fuck is this?
Apex of Ice. Is this the
It's
enraged?
just blast, I guess.
Do you have a res?
She's not gonna stop doing that.
You know, interrupt her?
Cast.
What is the shield?
You
Just
can
interrupt it,
interrupt,
people?
What the fuck?
I mean,
It's these new taskbars. Can't
Takes
tell.
the radius
No,
to get res to go.
It's
Just
green.
fucking click your
If
interrupt,
it's green,
people.
you can interrupt it. If it's grey, you can't
What's this?
touch
What
it.
is this ability?
It's not the enraged. You're supposed to finish the fight with her not hanging.
Okay, I'm fucking gone.
Oh, no.
That is a knock and stun, so I need to be. That's
Repelling
an
blast.
attack.
Okay, this is knock away, so you have to be able to get back in.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think this is it. So the idea is you want to do as much damage to the boss as humanly possible to minimize the length of this phase here, because
Yeah.
it's going to be tons of swirly shit on the floor. I want to these slow you down. No, they insta kill you. Okay, so those little geysers, literally just one-shot you, and if you get knocked through them, you will just blow up effectively. It did 92k damage to me there.
I mean, fucking amazing fight though. Holy fuck.
So, looking at that fight, do you want Lust at the beginning or do you want Lust at the top
I
platform?
think probably
think
still at the start. The more damage we do too
Yeah,
early,
yeah,
the
you just
better.
got free damage, right? If you lost at the start, is my opinion of it, at least for the moment.
Because we're
Yeah.
dealing with a lot of mechanics probably in that last phase.
Yeah.
I mean, that might change depending on like if we need Lust for like healing or something. But
But
Well,
it seems
that
Fix is
was-
in. She will get up there by about 5 minutes or 5.5
Yeah,
minutes or
I
something.
had 6 minutes still on cooldown for relusting for everybody, so 4 or 5 minutes.
nice one. This is a fun fight. It's just managing your debuffs, managing
What is
ads.
what's different on Mythic here?
Apparently, so Mythic. Let's see. Does it mention anything in?
Sticky
What's some of
webbing
that?
change. It's 5 stacks on sticky webbing. instead
Oh
of
yeah,
10.
that's it. And any players hit by the big ads will have their nature damage taken increased by 500% for 30 seconds. So I guess it's a tank swap mechanic.
You can dodge the frontal. You can dodge the frontal with the big ad.
But then I don't understand why it says any player hit will have nature damage taken increased
Yes,
by
it means
500%.
everyone has to dodge it, and you have to be careful where it's spraying shit because it sprays ice patch as well. Like maybe you have to use that ad to put ice stuff on the floor as a benefit, but you can't obviously stand in the frontal because you'll just fucking die.
I mean, who cares about nature damage though? It's all cross damage.
There must be something that does nature damage then.
The
web
caustic spiderlings.
Ah,
So when they explode, so you can't clear your webbing stacks because you'll get one shot by the swirly.
I see. That makes sense.
And it says any player hit, and this does AoE damage. So maybe it just is like a flat 30 seconds. You can't clear your debuffs.
oh, is that not the frontal? That's the AOE thing.
Well, it
Chilling
just
aura.
says chilling aura deals moderate AoE damage, applies a buff on itself, increasing frost damage done per stack, and any player hit will have their nature damage taken increased by 500%. So it almost sounds like for 30 seconds for 30 seconds after this thing dies on Mythic, you can't take
No,
any
that's
nature
the
damage.
caustic spiderlings. It's the little ones. Once you've had one removal, you can't have it again for 30 seconds.
Wait, what?
So the caustic spiderlings are the little lads.
No, so the
that's
Frost Breath Arachnid, Mythic only, any player hit will have their nature damage taken increased by 500% for 30 seconds.
That's not showing up for me. It's showing up under caustic spiderlings.
I'm looking
Dissolve
at the tank notes
defenses.
thing. Okay, maybe that's out of date then.
Yeah, dissolved defenses is if you get hit by the swirly on the ground, which obviously you should, the green swirly, getting hit, but it increases your nature damage taken by 300% for 30 seconds. So
I see.
yeah, you can only get hit by a green swirly once every 30 seconds.
Okay,
Which
so
Sounds like you
move
need to
it.
be really careful with killing the small
Clearing
spiders,
shit.
right?
Well,
can only
it's
kill
how
one
you
It's
clear
not
it, right?
standing it. It's just you have to be careful about your applications of the web debuff. You can only have 5 stacks maximum. Anyway, let's. I didn't mean to ramble on there. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And obviously try your best to avoid standing in ice. It's a lot of damage. Webs near the front.
I'm gonna say, does a single web literally just stop you from getting pulled off? Kind of, yeah. Okay, cool. But you obviously gain stacks of the debuff if you do that. She's now moving.
Clear your debuff if you need to on these dying spiders.
Got the boss.
Don't forget you'll get pulled in the middle here.
Yeah, I think we can always like reset stacks on boss just as she's going up
So
the
you
stairs.
probably use one of these pillars to stop it if you get high enough up or stay down low.
Always that middle one that's good, I think.
Save for us to run away.
Okay, that pillar did not work. Rip.
Somebody get caught up.
I got yoinked up the pillar because I guess it was walkable.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me on one of them.
I'll take boss after you get the sixth one.
You'll have big ads spawning in about 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
You can clear any stacks that you've got on the spiderlings.
I'm up now.
And give a big one.
Someone's got aggro on it.
Guessing we don't want it to fire shit in melee either.
I was thinking like just stacking on the boss and then having the frost breath like right out of the room.
Yeah.
Because then it just covers like a tiny area, right?
Take the boss if you can.
I got the boss here.
Awesome.
Someone's mic is going. Wanna wait?
3.
Oh,
I disconnected.
you're just floating in the air.
Any little spiders?
No, I don't.
Might want to clean your stacks, Chad.
Your mic is activated.
Get up if you can.
Web blasted.
There must be some weird range on that.
Re, your mic's activating. We can hear background noise, just saying.
Oh,
Got the boss. I think.
According to my frames, the Cappy has it. It's so bugged.
Wait, is it I've got aggro?
You shouldn't.
If you rest me.
Yes.
Big spider, big spider, big spider.
Me!
No res. Unless someone else can do it. But I don't think they can. I'm not
I
sure
swear
about
I've got every single one of these fucking webs.
that. You have, I've noticed that, yeah.
Maybe
The
the
spiders
spiders
in
on
the
it's
back.
bugged.
Get in the web.
I wonder if they'll increase that pool kind of intensity on Mythic.
Oh, for sure. You'll have to use the web.
Why is it up on me? I'm running ahead. I'm getting blasted.
I'm not near the boss, so one of us should stay near the boss, I guess. You do it, Jared. If
Yeah.
you can. I'm just trying to get these fucking spiders. Is top platform?
Don't trust.
No! Lots of mini spiders at the back. Did we get another medium spider here?
No, I don't think so.
Big boss, one sec.
How low do you reckon you're meant to have this boss fight? But what the fuck? Okay.
And trapped.
I guess probably sub 50 at least. So this thing does on the tank, it stuns it and puts a cocoon on it instantly.
So all of those geysers around the thing, if you get knocked into them, it does about 100k damage to you. So you want to get knocked back in a second. You do not want to be... I think these circles here place the geysers. Yeah, so they place the geysers. So you want them around the outside of the room, and you want to position yourself so when you get knocked, there's a web coming in soon.
This knocks and puts a cocoon on us, so we need to be broken up by spiders. And just IBF mine. There's a cocoon at the back.
Yeah, it's me. I think it's enough. No, I didn't get that one. Get that one on top of me, very nice.
There we go.
Spread these at the back if you can. Spread these to the sides and the back. Not in the middle of the room.
Boss.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think tanks can actually soak these.
I mean, yeah.
To, like, clear bad ones, you know?
Getting
Adding
knocked,
burst.
careful.
Not back, not back.
I'll
Yeah,
charge
get them
out
to the
so
sides,
weird
get them
there.
to the sides. This is going to knock you back from wherever you're looking, and you'll get cocooned afterwards. So don't be too far away. You need to get on the spiders now.
I'm
to the sides, to the sides, to the side.
God, the frost.
Feels like you have to make this boss so much lower than what she is. Like, you can only endure this phase for so long,
I
surely.
think it's overtuned in terms of HP.
For sure.
Yeah,
Like
we're
that.
also down the DPS, right?
This would
But-
be fine if it was like 20%, I think.
But I feel like, yeah, you want to get the boss to about 20%, I'd say. Look at me, I'm a tanking god. Can't kill me. Look at me go. Damn it, I'm dead.
Yeah, and look at the stacks. We've got like 14 stacks, 15 stacks there of like, so everything's just blasting us. Yeah, we're supposed to have more damage though. That's fine. Or she's supposed to have less health rather.
I mean, genuinely, the fucking best fight in is.
I like
Yeah,
it. There's a
I'll
little
quote
bit of...
you on this when we do this on Mythic.
I mean, I really like this, to be fair. One thing is, it's always difficult, because once we have timers, the fight's obviously a lot easier. I can preempt people. At the moment, it's entirely guesswork.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's not something in Mythic that's like, oh, you have to do this and this specific thing, and if you don't do it, then you're gonna wipe 5 minutes later
I mean,
anyway.
should we bother with 9 people when we could get the boss to 50%, and then when it clearly needs to be at, say, 20
I
or
mean,
below?
probably not. We've did it mechanically correctly at this point. Yeah.
I'm happy to kind of call it there, I think. I don't think there's any real chance of us killing this in its current state with our current damage.
I fully agree.
Okay.
Fun shit.
That was fun. That's 2 bosses. I mean, it's going to be fun to see how much they change, to be honest. I remember raid testing Tuma Sagaris, and I think like Harjatan was wildly different from raid testing to Thing, as well as Demonic Inquisition. So it would be interesting to see how much they actually make different.
Oh boy, Calico, what did they do to you? The fuck?
You mean the loading
What?
screen?
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. It's like
I mean,
like
you're
I thought you said Calico for a second there, but you mean
Yeah, me
Calicos.
too.
Yeah, I said Calico. Sorry.
I mean, that
I was
loading
like,
screen.
you mean Calico? It was like Calico? Calico? Wait, what?
that loading screen looks like someone's anime fan art.
Oh yeah, and I like it. It's amazing.
It is. Yeah, no, it's like amazing in a horribly ironic, terrible way.
Great. The fuck.
It's like an
Anyway.
80s punk band. I love it.
I know. It's
I mean, your Sarah is looking great though.
anyway. This was very fun.
That's
so
not your
thanks.
Sarah.
Yep.
I mean, we'll have more raid testing every week, right?
Sarah's there
So
as well.
Next week, it's normal raid testing, and it lasts like the entire weekend, so we can just do any boss.
nice.
And
I'm
any
looking forward
time.
to that.
No.
Gives me a bit of time to get used to playing a Shaman.
I mean, I might just bring Evoker for those, just because I never played anyway. Otherwise,
No, what they're going to do here is they're going to nerf every other range spec to the ground, so therefore you have to play Evoker.
You
You can't
can't
say
make me.
Evoker's the worst range DPS when it's the only range viable DPS,
I mean,
right?
hear me out. We need someone to bring the int buff. Me.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
To buff the evokers.
Dekapi, looking at me, you, and Chunky. If I'd be a warrior, shaman, or monk, I'm going to be very afraid for what the future holds.
I mean, Arm's got a pretty significant nerf. I wonder if, like, Fury's just in that weird spot. Again, it's such a strange change that they've made to it.
I mean, how is Fury handling? Because I normally play Fury on Alliance side, so I haven't actually tested a Fury yet.
You just have now 5 different cooldowns. 3 of them are a minute and a half. One's, well, potentially a minute and a half, but you run anger management, and the other one's 45 seconds. So trying to line them all up is just awkward, to be honest, especially in Mythic Plus.
Okay.
But we shall see.
We'll see. I mean, yeah, the tuning doesn't, like, considering the amount of changes that today, I'd be very surprised if any of us placed the exact same builds as they did today and everything.
Well.
Wait, where?
Hopefully I wasn't a complete and utter useless person in raid.
That's an evoker ability, isn't it?
No, that's Fire. Lobbing Fire Nova is technically a shaman ability, but why would it show when you... Weird. Anyway, see you guys.
Yep. See you guys later. Have a good one.
I think
Wait,
it's
what
a
is
it's a trinket, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's the summons the Ruby Whelpling trinket.
What's the last fight? What's the last fight, by the way, for that? It's Mythic something, right?
Oh, I don't know.